What's up, everybody? Tyson Roush, Let's Talk Jets Radio. We broadcast live every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's TRAUCH21. Instagram, TRoush2121. We also launched a new YouTube channel surrounding mental health. It's called Let's Talk Mental Health. Please subscribe to that as well. This video is about the report where Jamal Adams is in negotiations with the Jets about a new contract. And this really should come as no surprise. He completed his third year. He's eligible for a new contract. He's going to make $3.5 million this year, and we all know he's not going to play. He's not going to play for that. He's just not going to. It's going to be a contract saga. So let's just cut to the chase and get the deal done. If you look at it from the Jets side, the point of view, this is arguably one of your biggest stars, your face of your franchise, your emotional leader on and off the field, your biggest asset in terms of recruiting, and you got to get this done. Keep one of your own. It's going to break the bank. He's going to be with the highest paid safety in the NFL. You're going to look at $35, $40 million guaranteed, and that's the price you got to pay for the situation that we're in. You can't let him walk. You can't trade him. I mean, you can't sell tickets now. I couldn't imagine trying to trade him in the aftermath of that. Plus the void you have to fill in the defense to replace him. So the Jets have to do it. They're kind of stuck here. And the problem they're going to have now is you have Adams as the highest paid guy. You're going to have C.J. Mosley, you're one of the highest paid inside linebackers. You have Le'Veon Bell, one of the highest paid running backs. And you have Tremaine Johnson, one of the highest paid corners, which obviously he's going to be gone. But you're going to have a lot of high-priced contracts for a team that's kind of is searching for talent. So this is you got to pay him, and you got to endure it. The contract 2 years from now probably won't look so bad because other players will surpass him. So it's a necessary evil. From Jamal's perspective, he's earned it. I mean, he's a Hollywood kind of player. He's got a lot of pride. He's got a big ego. He knew what he had to do to get in this position, and now he wants to cash in. No hometown discount. He wants to be that guy, and he's earned it. So you got to pay him, and then for those that are worried about what you do after him, you can still afford to address the offensive line. And then you got to look at what do you do with Robbie Anderson and Jordan Jenkins and Kelvin Beachum, Brian Poole. There's a lot of money you have to spend to keep guys if you want to keep them and address the offensive line. But this is a necessary evil. And the ways you could offset signing Jamal, you're going to release a lot of players too, whether it's Brian Winters or A.V. Williamson and players like that, to keep a guy that's only 24 years old. I mean, you're looking for elite playmakers and rare guys. This is it. And you can't let them go, and you got to find a way to make them happy now, and make this a piece of your puzzle going forward. So now you know what you have as your core, your young core group of players. You have Darnold. You have Jamal. Maybe Quinnen Williams. You have these young guys that hopefully C.J. Mosley that you can build around. He's one of your pieces. So to me, I'm not surprised whatsoever. I expected it. I'm surprised it took him this long. Hopefully it's done before free agency starts, so they have him as a tremendous asset. Hopefully during the Pro Bowl, he already started recruiting and attracting players that will actually want to come here, because I continue to believe that the Jets' biggest challenge will be selling players to come here to play under Adam Gase in a program that's not exactly winning, and there's not so much certainty going forward, where Adam Gase could still be on the hot seat or kind of a lame duck coach, whether players even want to play for him. What do guys say on their way out the door? The Jets have, 20-something free agents? The guys that do leave this locker room and are officially gone, what do they say on their way out the door? Whether it's Quincy, Osemele, or any of these guys. What do they say? What is the public perception of this team once free agency starts? Re-signing Jamal Adams kind of helps some of that. So we'll see what happens. I think this all makes sense, and we'll see what the numbers are. Don't get surprised. Don't get shocked. Focus on the guaranteed money. Focus on the player. Look at the asset and the resources, and just figure we're gonna have to move on with him, and that's a good thing. And now it's just a matter of building around him and building around Sam Darnold, which is probably the most important thing. But that's just where we're at right now. So talk to you guys next Tuesday.